All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused. And now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Right on the button. Oh, another punch landed there by Yusuff. And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins. And now some separation. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's so committed to body punching.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Playing with the inside leg kick. Nice. Nicely done. And now some knees.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away and he's blocking and rolling and slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Effective punch there by Yusuff.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. .30 seconds now to go in round one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Level change there. Goes for the takedown.
Great submission defense.
Round two is next. All
right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath there. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
So, oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Fighters separate from the clinch. Elkins gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Making all these shots count. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Elkins is in half guard now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, and that looks tight. Getting close to the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Now he's got a good body position. Yup, the hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Oh, that was a big one there.
Under a minute to go. Oh, beautiful jab there by Yusuff. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Shot there on the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut. He landed exactly as he hit.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. He starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Yusuff gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Takes his back now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. 1 minute now to go in the third.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh. He was able to block that shot. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Elkins is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! shot blocked by Elkins.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish. Back to his feet. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down.